We talking better, so make it watch a run. Shotgun come with the options and big blitz. Nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he coming to slap. Trying to be the corner of your limb game. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you want to do is talk. I don't need to talk. Pull up with that. Shoot back with that. Banging my chest and my head on the line. Feeling like walking block of flame.
For what? Oh, no, I didn't yet. I know, but I'll make one.
I got two word point opponents in the part, man. That's what they do. Mob. Everybody else, man, shit just uncivilized.
Send it again, Lo.
It's on the way.
Yes, sir. Android. Come here. That long cord.
Where's the dog here? You got in the cage again? Why you put it back in the cage?
First and damn 30. Good God almighty. Third and 32.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium
here
in Arlington.
A
moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a second down and 6. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm wearing today.
That's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You want to run it back? You want to run it back?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You want to run it back?
Fielded just outside the goal line.
No, let's run it back one more time. Let me
the 20 to the 24.
Hey, boy, Andy Dalton not the light beat
one more time
right now.
so you don't play at me.
Andy Dalton out there lighting their ass up right now.
21-0, I ain't mean to do it like that.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
It's money sign, Blocko 954.
Touchdown, Bills.
Following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2
Man,
down from the 33. Play action now. Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. He goes out.
Man, somebody's mic is so fucked up.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them,
Blocko, B-L-O-C-K-O,
mindset going in. In fact,
954.
the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Give him 9 on the carry.
You put the money sign.
With a 2nd and 1.
No, it's in the beginning. The money sign. Blocko. Okay, Blocko 954. B-L-O-C-K-O 954.
Cousins now. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Off the play fake. Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Hey, shit, pressure when you make a nigga pay you in the third quarter.
Side complete. That's Osborne. They'll contain him to just 4.
It's pressure when a nigga pay in the third quarter, ain't it?
They're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing.
Got a whole 5 minutes left.
They like that.
They don't just
ain't number 21 zip. Well, look, well, that's pressure, ain't it? That's some real pressure, yeah.
Easy about what they're doing.
It's 5 minutes left, 21 zip. That boy trying to pace.
Taking themselves and expressing. Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Pressure out there, boy.
He's going to go down.
That's pressure out there, boy.
Cousins with work to do after the sack.
Man, why you think I told you I ain't want to do people's shit like that, bro. You told you it was goddamn Thanksgiving, man. That boy got 50 Don't send people's kids out here in a grown man world fucking with these people, man. Told him, man.
Cousins.
The man told me he wanted the hell hot out the motherfucking college in his pot. That was a nigga told. Hey, homeboy, stop the bullshit. Who are you talking to?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're in the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase
them. It's Thanksgiving, man.
After the pickup of 5, it's 2nd and 5.
You know, it's Thanksgiving, bro. Don't do that today, bro.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just
damn, this nigga coming here talking old ass goats and shit, bro.
He's there to protect that high
Oh, god damn,
man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash.
Charge it to the game, dog.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up
charge that shit to the game, bro. God damn, how you gonna miss something you never had, fam? How you gonna miss something you never had, dog? How you gonna miss it, bro?
Wide open. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 46 yards on the play.
Focus is going to be at the end of this play on the big-time gain, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the way to the right. Perfect pass bound. Provided the protection to give him enough time to work his way all the way across the field.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
No, what the?
Short of the first down marker, the Vikings 25. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Elliott running right. And he will have a first down at about the 20.
Man, the fucking chat fucked up.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Carry now for Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Prescott from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Cousins again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They go play action. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. They'll throw again. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott, and it's intercepted in the end zone. And Xavier Woods with a pick. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Wow.
And that one makes it 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball, They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Cousins. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, it's Cousins. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Cousins. Flush to his right. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down Vikings. Now Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. Dances by at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Pollard going to try the right side. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Give to Elliott. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. That's complete. It's Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Now Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Left side, Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because there's...
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Plays up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a one-score game. With the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time...
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
What? Aw, good game, Mark.
And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game.
That's crazy. Run it back.
Good game, big company.
So they'll come up first and 10.
Hey, Mark, run it back. I don't know what the fuck going on, but all y'all microphones sound terrible.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
All right, we're running back.
Fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now with a first down pickup of 8.
Run it back, Mark. Let me get my chain back, nigga.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball. Holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
Run it back, Mark.
Yeah, right now.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on
I saw this too.
Man, something going on with the microphone feed, man. That shit is terrible. Hey, that interception you got back there was the game changer, bruh.
nigga sitting up a big with push around again. What we gonna do about these niggas that will play for you? I think this is what paper show you that this motherfucker
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers. The green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Come on, why you come out? You lag out. Like it's 100. Shut the fuck up, talking to me, nigga. I ain't know you play.
That's not the start that he was looking.
I ain't got no. I'm back to Jordan, nigga. I'm back to Jordan. Yeah, you gonna come in the back home. What? Let me know when you give it back.
The give is to Elliott. Nice run pass.
Make it magical and get rewarded. Spend at least $300 at Eastwood Mall stores from November 26th through December 25th. Take your receipts to the customer service center to get a gift while supplies last. For details, check the website, eastwoodmall.com.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. This is Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Elliott running left. Elliott a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott on the crossing route. He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, it's Taylor. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Ball comes back to the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for...
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin, and the Cowboys are going to take over.
Anybody else open? Send it to TLOC.
Just bring your older damaged phone. We'll give you the phone.
Anybody else open? Send it to TLOC. I can't hear y'all. The microphones sound real crazy right now. I don't know what's going on.
How these big dudes coming, man? God.
Oh, y'all about y'all check for me.
It don't matter who I get against you.
I'm gonna let him play with y'all or something.
I ain't never played with the Bucks. Man, look here, bro. Here you go right here, man. There you go right here. There you go. Nah, man, he know his hammer ain't talking crazy. This nigga ain't doing nothing.
Anybody open? Anybody looking for a game? Send it to TLOC.
I stuck around just for him. You ain't heard me say you ain't running the ball. I said you ran the clock out, nigga. Get your mind right when you talking shit to Hammer now. Just be talking shit. Know what you talking about. Who the fuck you too? And them regular and them gritty ass collard greens you eating today.
Oh, good.
I said gritty, nigga. Grandmama didn't wash them bitches good.
And when if they good, dirty.
Yeah, they dirty ass greens eating. You know what? Sucking his teeth now. Sound like got an open face in their mouth anyway.
Which teeth?
I think